Yeah. Up in the building. Yeah, we lighting up the scene. Crypto gems on radar, chasing every dream. Do your own research, that's the golden theme. We bring the facts, no cap, we keep it clean. Scrolling through the charts, got my eyes on the rise. Viber got the info, got me feeling so wise. No hype, just the truth, yeah, we cutting through lies. Sharpen knowledge on the daily, watch the profits multiply. From Bitcoin to the altcoins, we digging for gold. Community so strong, never do what you're told. That's the motto, let the story unfold. We ain't selling you a dream, just the facts to behold. Viber finance, shining in the night. Crypto gems, yeah, we find them right. Do your research, keep the future bright. Viber got your back, we ignite your flight. No pump and dump, just the realest advice. We break it all down, make it simple and nice. Every tip, every trick, got you rolling the dice. But with knowledge in your pocket, you can win every price. Viber finance, shining in the night. Crypto gems, yeah, we find them right. Do your research, keep your future bright. Viber got your back, we ignite your flight. So when you're lost in the crypto sea, Viber is the light, come vibe with me. Stay smart, stay sharp, and you'll always see the best gems shine with transparency.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Viberville. And man, I've been using my my tablet, my Pulse Shade tablet, and just writing down the gems on here. So today we got QUBIC, Flare, Stronghold, Dovu, Block V, and DYNEX. But looking at them on the bubbles, everything is just red right now. And I expect this to continue on the 26th. We have a shitload of Bitcoin options expiring. And we will see. We either get a pump on Friday, Saturday, this weekend, a relief rally, or we're going to just continue to roll over. And honestly, I want to just keep going down. I'd rather just get it over with right now, be everyone bearish as hell going into next year. And then they sign the Clarity Act in January, maybe February at the latest, get that going. Then we got the new Fed chair coming in. Interest rate cuts. I think I got to remain bullish. And if not, I'm going to keep selling Pokemon cards and taking money from elsewhere and buying and keep stacking these blue chips across the board. Like, there's no way Hedera is not going to be a household name in 5 years. Stronghold, Flare, QUBIC, hopefully, Axelar, all the shit we've been accumulating now for years, it feels like. The Flare drops. I mean, I can't believe this. We are already at month 35. So now we were just able to take our XRP, bridge it into Flare, mint FXRP, and then lock it into Firelight. And now you have STXRP. But the cool thing is, it's just like Hedera. Once you go from XRP to FXRP to STXRP and it's staked and locked up, you still have the STXRP in your wallet. You can go swap it out for Flare or any other coin. So it's just like Hedera. It's next level. And I don't know how much further down Flare can go. Like, it seems like it always comes down here to just under a cent. And then Matt bounces back. And now that all the supply is pretty much going to be out, we have the airdrop coming in a week. And then January is the last one. So that's going to be a majority of the inflation. The rest is going to only now be the staking and the epoch rewards. No longer the monthly airdrop, which was like, man, I think for staking, I get $1,500 a month plus the epoch. So like $1,900, and the drop was like $3,800. So it's about double that. So the inflation is going to be at least 50% less moving forward in February. So what's the downside risk to Flare? That's the most important thing when I'm looking at a crypto, is what's the downside risk? Yeah, obviously they all can go up, but how much can it go down right now? Can I buy in and this shit go down 90% like other altcoins? I don't think it can. I think Flare is it can obviously go down 20% from here, 25%, but I don't think it can go any lower than that. But if it did, that's when you double down and you empty out or you back up the truck, empty the clip, and just if you believe in something and it gets down to that price, it's generational. And these are the opportunities, guys. It sucks when it feels like nothing's going to change. It's over with. That's the feeling the market has to have before we pump. We can't have everyone on crypto Twitter saying, "Oh, I'm about to get rich. Oh, ISO's coming. XRP to $1 million. All these meme coins to the moon." It's not how it works. The big boys are here now. It's no longer, you set a tweet out, you get a couple influencers behind a coin, and that's it. Like it's a different market now. So I'm so bullish on Flare. I'm gonna keep stacking, getting those drops, and then SparkDex. Awesome protocol here. SparkDex.ai. You connect with Bifrost, that we do everything with Flare, and in here they have the stake, and then the XSpark. So once you could swap, you connect your wallet, you swap Flare for Spark, and then you get XSpark, and then you allocate it. Once you get your XSpark, you go to the dividends here, and then you allocate it. And this thing is paying 22%, over 22% APY. It pays you back in Flare tokens and Spark every epoch, which is 3.5 days. So I'm trying to just stack my bags of this. Meanwhile, getting paid back more that I can just keep reinvesting. Because I just have a feeling in the future, like you're not going to want to just hold crypto and have it do nothing. You're going to want to put it to work, earning and having passive income. That's going to be very important. Like we're just kind of moving into that world. And Richard Hart is always just ahead of the game. Love him or hate him, he sets trends and he understands what people are doing, where things are going. So SparkDex, guys, I'm telling you, the chart, it's been out. This has been out it launched at 2 cents. It's been out for almost 6 months now, and it's down what, 20% from launch. As bad as it is, it's down 20% from launch. So this is paying back Flare and SparkDex tokens, like I said. So I'm taking my airdrop and I swap it every month for more. And I mean, what 3,700 coins is like $40? It's nothing. So it's not like I'm over here just adding thousands to this. Like I'm throwing $30-40 at a time, just trying to keep adding to this bag because there's so many other projects, Stronghold, QUBIC, Block V, Velo, that I believe in, Hedera, Dovu, Quant. So there's so many different bags that I'm trying to just build. So if these prices stay low, honestly, I'm not going to be complaining. QUBIC, they're just nonstop building and awesome stuff coming from this ecosystem. If you don't know about QUBIC, look into it. The best AI coin out here. The founder knows who Satoshi is, has launched multiple winning projects, and they have Garth as an altcoin I love. QMine pays you back QUBIC just for holding it. So this is the stuff that you want to see. And it's tough right now. The market is down. Everyone's saying it's over, but you got to do the opposite of the herd. And if you can zoom out and look at the long term, it doesn't matter if you're down 10, 15, 20%. As long as you're adding more coins, the USD dollar does not matter right now. This is a long-term investing game. And as you're just getting more coins, the more it goes down. And when the market turns, you can't believe how cheap this shit was. And then it goes completely different. Your mentality. You go from, oh man, I don't know, I hate putting money into this, to immediately, shit, I wish I bought more. And that's what I want to prevent you guys from doing, is saying, look, in 2 years from now, saying, man, I wish I shoulda, coulda, wish I did that. No, now is the opportunity to stack all these different blue chips, and that's the thing. Depending on how much money you have, Depends on how thin you really want to spread yourself. Like today, I keep seeing so much about Canton Network. So I started DCAing, bought $100 worth today, and I want to get it up to 250 in the next like month or so. So I'll buy $50 3 more times, and then I will just hold it. And if they're tokenizing stocks, they're either gonna hit and it's gonna be used in the future, and it's gonna run and keep appreciating, or it's gonna go to zero. So I don't mind if that 250 goes to zero in 5 years, or if it goes to 20,000. Like I don't care. I'm in enough projects to where that's my mentality. I find a project, I'm bullish on it. I think it's too risky not to have a piece of it than to just overlook it. And there's maybe 30 projects like that around all of crypto that I feel like that. Yo, what up, brother? I'm assuming it's Max. What up, Sam? Yes, sir. Live. Just wanted to come on here, even though no one's watching, no one gives a shit about crypto right now. Like I'm gonna remain bullish, even if it temporarily costs me money. I don't give a shit. I know the stuff we're invested in, it's gonna pay off long term. Peter Thiel's ETHZilla sells 74.5 million of ETH to pay debt as it shifts away from its DAT strategy. See, these guys aren't smart, guys. Just because people are rich doesn't mean they're smart. And a lot of these DATs, I think they're going to blow up. And that's all right. And look at this. I'm seeing so many articles about people getting arrested, scammers going to jail. This is what I want to see. People actually scared to scam people because of ramifications. Like this Wild Wild West shit is not good. So the Icon Ponzi scheme guy going to prison for 6 years for being a piece of shit. Man, where'd my articles all go? Crypto trader loses 50 million in address poisoning attack, offers 1 million bounty for return. So got this guy, he sent $50 to a new address, and instead of having that address pasted on his notepad or whatever, he went to his the ETH Explorer or Etherscan, and went to go look at his old last transaction to copy the address from, and they spammed his account with a wallet address that matched the first 4 and the last 4 of his. So he clicked and copied the fake address and sent the money there. So is that really a scammer, or is that user error? And this is just a privacy thing where, like what Richard Hart's building, where you can act anonymously. No one can send shit to your wallet that way. So we still have a long way to go, but you could see the need and like the urgency for the change that's going to be coming. Like the scammer sent small transactions from the spoofed address to the victim's wallet, poisoning their transaction history. Like that, is that really scamming somebody, or is that, I think that's user error. But yeah, that sucks, but you got to be smarter than that. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah, you got to be bullish. Buying, exactly, bro. You get it. Just got more Corium. Yeah, bro. My bag is doing so good now with Corium from the staking for the last couple of years that I've just let it sit, to be honest with you. There's so many other coins out here like Canton I just found. I want more QUBIC, Stronghold. Like there's just 15 or so projects like the list right here that just stand out. There's 6 or 7 of them. And I don't know. Either I'm crazy. I've been mining QUBIC for a couple of years off and on. My coins are just chilling. Sounds like I can do something, I guess. So, yeah, bro, you can gamble with them in the altcoins in the ecosystem. And like Garth, right now. So if you get into this, there's some, it takes a little bit. You got to go and set up a wallet with Zealy.io, get on the leaderboard in the top 100, but you qualify for the airdrops. If you buy a certain amount, like if you buy $200 worth, you get 200 airdrop to you. So I participated like 4 weeks in a row, and I was doing it though, but Garth is down like what, 20% or so from where I was doing it a month or so ago when I ran out of money. But I could, once Garth goes back up, I'm going to sell it and get my QUBIC back. But it was just a way to double the amount of Garth. So even now, I'm still in profit. It's got to drop down another 25% for me to even be anywhere near not in profit on those. So that Garth I love, and then QMine, because it just pays you back QUBIC for holding it. So for every QMine, which right now is 2.6 thousand QUBIC, right now we got almost like 1.2 to 1.5 QUBIC every week based on each QMine. So you have a million, you got back like 1.5 to 1.7 million. And over 52 weeks, that's like 65 million QUBIC. And if the price goes up, it's going to be really cool. And hopefully those rewards are going to keep going up as they add more miners, and the QUBIC game comes out, MLM. There's going to be passive income from the game, I believe. But like crypto is looking so bullish now, guys. Russia to recognize crypto as a currency asset, an open market for all investors. China, same thing. And this is bad, guys. Hyperliquid team denies insider trading, blames former employee for shorting hype. Hyperliquid came out with a statement on rumors of insider trading. They announced that the dispute hype short position belonged to a former employee, as current team members are banned from trading the native token. So yeah, I bet you he was an employee while he was doing it though, and then he quit, or who knows, but this is how this shit works, guys. Everything is so rigged in this market. It's all who you know, insider information, and you're either in or you're out. And I don't think we are in that crowd, unfortunately. So all we do is just hodl the gems, and that's it. Make the shit as easy as possible. Attaboy. There you go, bro. And if you follow on Twitter, there's the whole stronghold community. And crypto banker SHX, like there's a bunch of guys in here that I've been following and seeing their videos, and honestly making videos about stronghold for years. But yeah, bro, my internet's fucked, and this computer is just fucked. So I gotta now use the gaming computer. But yeah, bro, stronghold's a gem for show. It's all who you know. And the founders of Stronghold came from Ripple. That's all that matters. So Russia's looking good. Guys, Flare, you got to have a bag of it. I'm telling you, they have contracts with all the exchanges, all the institutions to earn yield and use a DeFi platform. It is going to be Flare. That's what brings all the yield and extra money to the XRP token that is worthless sitting in people's wallet. Not worthless, but you're missing out on a ton. So Flare opens all that up, and I just know it's gonna be a gem in the future. But Stronghold, yeah, that's for sure one of my top 10 coins of the future. Stronghold, Hedera, XRP, XLM, QUBIC, Dovu, Block V is Visa, like Crypto Canvas, is an absolute legend to follow on Twitter for Block V and for Block V content. Let's see if we can even. This is how slow this shit is, guys. This is nuts. Like my computer, you've seen it in the last like 2 months, how it started like kind of getting slow to now where it's just dead. And I have not added one app, nothing. Like I don't use this shit for anything but just crypto stuff. And now it's just dead like that. How crazy is this? Just completely, absolutely dead. So we're going to have to be switching it up. I'm going to be spending Christmas adding all these freaking news sites and Dex Screener and the bubbles and all of the shit to that other computer. So this is going to be tons of fun. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, guys, SparkDex, fucking gem. Yep, Crypto Canvas. Can't even find them. It's so fucking slow. This is nuts. Like, literally, this computer has gone from no problem about a year ago. It started having issues to just dead. Like, what the fuck? How's this possible? How does it just die? Because QUBIC trade's open, the bubbles are open. Right, let's close every freaking other tab, and it still does nothing. So, yeah, we're wrecked. But Block V's a gem. Check that out. And yeah, guys, Merry Christmas. Like, crypto sucks right now, but you got to look at the bright side. Like what Max here, he's going to be able to look up in the future in 2 years from now, look back and say, yeah, I did everything I could to pack all the blue chips and the coins that are at the top of the market and what everyone wants right now, because it's going to completely change from Bitcoin, Solana, Dogecoin, like the worthless shit. We're seeing the true value right now. Same thing happened to my other PC. Turned into a brick out of nowhere. Yeah, bro. I got a fucking dud right here. Look at this. I closed everything else out. Everything's closed. And I can't even open up Twitter. Like, what the fuck is clogging up my computer and making it this slow? Like, this should be just lightning fast. Like, my phone is way older than this computer. Yep, look at this. Same shit. I guess there's just so much memory from StreamYard. It's got to be that. It's all I could think of. But yeah, fam, have a Merry Christmas. Like, everything's looking incredible. All the news is super bullish. Partnerships everywhere. And you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. As soon as they put that Genius Act into law, the floodgates open. I really think that's going to happen, guys. And as bad as it is, I feel like at any minute, the moment could just flip bullish. The market could just flip bullish. Whether that's like in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, at any point, we're just going to start going. Yeah. Could be. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. No one gives a shit about crypto right now. It's bad. No one's here. But again, like I've seen this before, watched it last cycle, and this is the opportunity. When everyone thinks it's dead, that's when you got to take advantage. So smash that like button, fam. I'll see you guys probably Saturday night.
Yeah. Up in the building. Yeah, we lighting up the scene. Crypto gems on radar, chasing every dream. Do your own research, that's the golden theme. We bring the facts, no cap, we keep it clean. Scrolling through the charts, got my eyes on the rise. Viber got the info, got me feeling so wise. No hype, just the truth, yeah, we cutting through lies. Sharpen knowledge on a daily, watch the profits multiply. From Bitcoin to the altcoins, we digging for gold. Community so strong, never do what you're told. That's the motto, let the story unfold. We ain't selling you a dream, just the facts to behold. Viber finance, shining in the night. Crypto gems, yeah, we find them right. Do your research, keep the future bright. Viber got your back, we ignite your flight. No pump and dump, just the realest advice. We break it all down, make it simple and nice. Every tip, every trick, got you rolling the dice. But with knowledge in your pocket, you can win every price. Viber finance, shining in the night. Crypto gems, yeah, we find them right. Do your research, keep your future bright. Viber got your back, we ignite your flight. So when you're lost in the crypto sea, Viber is the light, come vibe with me. Stay smart, stay sharp, and you'll always see the best gems shine with transparency.